Now, we need to saw off 2 bottles necks along with the stoppers. After that, we will sand them to smoothness and fasten them with the glue gun. Here, we have such a small container that we have made it. It can store, for example, memory cards. The main plus is that the container is absolutely waterproof. Just take it out of the water and remove the moisture. We take out the cards, and as you can see, not a single drop got inside. Let's take some steel washers and insert a screw into them. Screw the screws into the board, leaving a little space. Now, insert a blade of stationary knife between the washers and tighten the screws until they stop. By installing half of a plastic bottle on the structure, we can turn it into a very long plastic tape in a matter of seconds without much effort. This tape will easily withstand a lot of weight. We cut the neck of the bottle together with the cork. Now, take a bag of cereals, remove the lid, and pull the bag onto the neck. Straighten the edges and tighten the cork. Now it will be much more easier to pour cereal out of the bag, and the lid ensures the safety of the cereals inside the package. Now we will need 2 plastic plugs. On both sides, we make labels according to the size of the phone. And now, using these labels, we cut out the excess. We fasten the lids together with the glue gun. Now, let's take a full bottle and close it with the whole lid. And we install a phone on top. Here's such an improvised tripod we have turned out, and very convenient. And if you cut out the top of the bottle, you can also use it as a phone stand when watching our videos. We will melt a small hole in the center of the cork and screw it halfway through. Now, we will screw this design into the phone holder, and our reliable tripod is ready. It is also suitable for the camera. If you need to separate the yolk from the protein, then break the egg into a bowl, and then attach a compressed bottle to the yolk. Release it, and the yolk will suck inside. And then push it into another container. Easy. To illuminate a large space with a small flashlight, install it on the neck of a water bottle or lean against the wall of a plastic canister. See how beautifully the water simmers? In order not to be distracted by a rolling ball during knitting, we will take a plastic bottle and cut it in half. Let's put a ball on one half and the counterweight on the other. Combine them. Now the tangle's not going anywhere. Cut the bottle in half and combine the halves in this way. We'll pour ice inside, so it will melt much slower, and it's much more convenient to pour it into a drink this way. Using an ice pick, we make a hole in the bottom of the bottle. We push a balloon into the bottle and pull it over the neck. Then, pour water into it. We'll put flowers to the neck, and it's done. Here's such an unusual vase. Empty bottles will take up too much space in the trash. Just blow them off and twist them before you throw them away. So, there will still be a lot of free space in your trash can. But a couple more death moves, and the ace of diamonds turns out to be on top. And here's how I did it. There's already a second ace under the first one. Now I smoothly move the upper ace down and lower one up. When the cards are on par, I push the second ace to the top of the half deck. Look at this king. I will cover him with my hand a little, and I'll gently lower him into the glass. Nothing unusual happened. But now we will enchant the glass. Let's repeat our trick. The king gradually falls into the glass. But there's another card in the glass. Although the top part is still from the king. How is this possible? Well, just fasten 2 cards with double-sided tape. And when they go down into the glass, just pick the top one so that the bottom card is visible. That's the whole secret. Let's take a map and start quickly flipping through the pages, throwing it at random places. We opened the book and incredibly, the 9 landed on the 9th chapter. The trick of the trick is that the 9 originally lay on the 9th page, and we just quietly threw out the second card. When you quickly flip through the pages, the map itself will jump out, as if it had just got there. Let's try to put a card on the glass, and put a coin on its edges. The structure is falling. Let's try to push the card a little further, but the coin still outweighs. Then pour water into the glass to the brim. Let's put a card and a coin as well. Now, the surface tension will now allow the card to turn over. Let's take an ordinary card and put it on. Now, let's put a glass of water on top. It withstands its weight and stands still. As you can see, there are no threads or supports, just a regular map. But the secret is that the card is not quite ordinary. It is double and it's retractable. Half serves as an additional fulcrum. Remember these 2 cards? I'll put them in random places in the deck. Let's do a little magic and transfer the deck to the other hand. But these 2 cards remain in the same hand. They're the ones, aren't they? The secret of the trick is that there are 2 of these cards in the deck. When we remove the first copies, the cards remain at the top and bottom of the deck. A deft movement of the fingers during the roll, and these cards remain in my hands. That's all. Let's take a brand new deck of cards just out of the box. Take the 10 of hearts and put in the center of the deck. Now let's pack the cards back into the box. And now the magic begins. Now I'm going to pull the 10 out of the box with the power of my mind. Just look. And here it is. Clever, isn't it? For this trick, we will need to cut out a window like this in several cards.